says no to Bill 33.
Woo! This rain's put us on a different kind of switcheroo and make it happen. Okay. Next up, friend on the front line so many years. I'd like to invite Helen, Victoria's Elementary Teachers of Toronto.
Hi everyone, it's so good to be here with all of you today. Hi. So my name is Helen Victoris. I am the president of the Elementary Teachers of Toronto Union. We represent almost 11,000 teachers working in over 470 schools across the Toronto District School Board, and we are here gathered with you today to join our voices and say no SROs, no cops in schools. This is not the answer. Since this government came to power in 2018, we have seen $6.3 billion sucked out of our schools. Shame. We have seen $1,500 less per student in funding in our schools. This piece of legislation is nothing more than the latest shiny object and dangerous object diversion that this government has brought forward to take our attention away from the real needs that everyone has spoken about today. When we talk to our members on a daily basis, the things that they say they want in their schools are smaller class sizes, fully funded, well-rounded arts programming for all students, up-to-date technology. They want green spaces around their schools. They want schools that are not saunas and hot boxes every time the temperature soars. And they particularly want more human resources to support their students' needs. Children to our queer and trans children. They are not the answer to our needs. Our union has a long history of opposing the SRO program in schools. And we see in the recent Dreams Delayed report that just came out from the Ontario Human Rights Commission the following statement: police in schools may, and I would say do, subject Black and other racialized children, particularly Black boys, to a higher level of surveillance that could ultimately significantly impact their mental health and education. As educators, every single one of us wants a safe, supported, well-funded public education system that meets every one of our children's needs, that celebrates all of who each of our children are, that ensures that they have not only what they need, but what they actually want and desire to thrive in our public education system. We call on this government to stop with this ridiculous, dangerous kind of legislation and instead actually invest in the schools that our students need and deserve. And I would also add, as well as all of the public sector services that we all need and deserve, affordable housing, well-funded childcare, well-funded health support systems, daycares, jobs that meet the needs of all, decently funded, with good wages and decent benefits. This is what our community needs, not a dangerous, diversionary piece of legislation that we have to fight again and again while they spend all of our money on ridiculous things, like getting booze into stores early on last summer. $612 billion on that. That's our money that could go into the things that our schools need. We join with all of you today in solidarity to say no cops in schools and the SRO program. Stop this racist diversionary tactic and work with us to build up strong public education system for all. Thank you.